Well, as all that data implies, it is still incredibly challenging for our frontline healthcare workers as they fight through crisis standards of care statewide. It really is an experience tough to capture in words, but a cardiac nurse at St. Luke's did just that. And it didn't just resonate with frontline medical workers, but it also helped people outside the medical community understand what they're going through and what they are seeing every day inside our ICUs. It is an experience we really cannot understand unless we're there. As time ticks away across the room, Sara McDonald ticks away on her sculpture.
We come here to make messes, sometimes pieces of artwork, definitely messes.
The creations are crafted carefully, every move made with purpose.
My work is hugely emotionally charged.
Sara is also known as the sculptress Ceratops, with an impressive collection of pieces crafted from materials like copper and burnt wood. She takes great care, locking in the emotional arc for each individual piece. In recent months, it has certainly been more challenging to do that.
It's hard.
As an overnight nurse at St. Luke's working with cardiac patients, Sara has seen the worst of COVID.
Seeing one horrible thing, one horrible traumatic thing, and a lot of deaths after another, after another, after another, and you just kind of have to go, okay, well, I still have 3 sick patients I gotta get to, so you can't really stop and process it in the time. So it's just one trauma after another, after another, after another, after another, and it just keeps going, and you literally just keep going on to the next.
That emotion is not simply left at work.
It seems silly, but I'm very thankful that my life partner got a job on the other end of the state. He moved at the beginning of August because I can't leave it at the door. It follows me home, you know?
Sometimes it follows her here, too.
I'm not trying to plug into those, not here. So this place for me has been almost better than counseling. You know, I get to come here, my studio mates will check on me and say like, hey, how you doing? And if I need to talk, we can talk. If I don't want to talk, I just work in my corner on my projects.
This environment helps keep Sara going.
I don't know that I could continue to go to my job if I didn't have this.
But it doesn't filter out the emotions. She captured those with this.
It's a long poem, you guys.
A different medium, a poem of raw emotion.
I am a COVID veteran. This is a different kind of war. A war some don't believe in, a war some mock, a hoax. The trauma is real, the dying is real. The night before I wrote that poem was just the hardest night I've ever had. Running from room to room, one after another, for 7 hours straight, just putting out house fires, you know? There's a lot of staring at clocks, just going, we just have to make it 3 more hours. I know you can't breathe. I know. I know it's uncomfortable. I know it's blasting air in your face. I'll gladly take it off. Just do me a favor. Change your code status first.
That hardest night stuck with Sara.
I woke up and that knot was still in my throat. So I just sat down at my computer and did a free write, which is where you just write your thoughts as they come out. And there's no editing, there's no spell check. You're just getting them out as fast as they can. And that's what happened. So, and I felt a little bit better. On to the next, on to the next, on to the next until morning. We just have to make it till morning. We just have to make it while morning. We just have to make it still morning. We just have to make it on to the next.
In earnest, Sara and other healthcare workers continue to make the same point. They tell us this is not political for them. Medical leaders and frontline healthcare workers see firsthand the difference in patients and how much better a large majority of vaccinated people do against COVID compared to their non-vaccinated counterparts. Now, Sara said for her, it's really not about left or right or politics. It's about keeping the community healthy and relieving the stress on frontline workers. Medical experts will tell you, get a vaccine. They are safe and effective.